All right, it's Olskool Ty coming to you from the Cowessess First Nation Youth Conference, and I have a special guest sitting next to me.
Tristan Pratt.
All right, so what brings you to the youth conference?
This year, I'm chaperoning, and my sister was my main role, but I showed up and they offered me like a youth spot, so I'm participating in the presentations.
Awesome.
Yeah,
All right, so I got a couple questions for you today about, just like what are youth facing today. And all right, my first question for you is what is the biggest issue facing youth today?
Um, from my perspective, I noticed that a lot of youth are struggling with substance abuse, whether that and that's alcohol, drugs, just any. I noticed mainly like weed and alcohol.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
substance abuse.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah,
How can young people have a stronger voice in decisions that affect the communities?
taking the opportunity. So we have band meetings. There's meetings held on anything really that people who work in the community need a voice on from the people in the community. So I think just attending meetings, staying up to date on social media, talking with youth programmers, push them not to be scared to advocate for themselves.
What changes would you like to see in your community over the next 5 to 10 years?
I would like to see youth more involved in their culture.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of the youth that I know nowadays are kind of straying towards the white ways, and I want to encourage them to try and learn from our elders, carry on traditions, carry on teachings. It's all valuable. It's all very valuable.
I 100% agree with you on that one because I feel like we're kind of slipping away again.
Yes.
Like, I felt like we went up and then, like, we're kind of going back down the slope, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
So, what does leadership look like to you?
Um, Leadership, uh, just somebody who has a voice mainly, and uh, I don't know, just a person who is able to advocate for themselves and others easily, I guess. Yeah.
What are your dreams and goals for the future?
My dreams and goals. So I want to say long term will be schooling. I want to go back to school and I want to get I want to I don't know what I think it's a degree. It might be a degree in recreation and sports management.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I when I went into university originally, it was kind of for other people, and this time around, it's for myself. I know what I want.
Oh,
And
okay.
then short term, just get better with my job, do better with the youth, try and get them out of their houses more. Yeah.
What opportunities do you wish were more available for Indigenous youth?
um, in general, I would like to say just culture and language opportunities. I know I just from looking around. I want to say 70% of our youth here are urban. And I know just from personal experience, living in an urban setting and going to a city school, it's not a whole lot of Indigenous education unless there's a teacher who is Indigenous in that school.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just would like to see a lot of our urban youth mainly.
No doubt, like even in school, I noticed like when I was going to school, they used to have Cree class
Yeah,
and they would like take us right out into like outside Regina, go pick like medicines and teach us about them, how to braid sweetgrass and all that kind of stuff, right?
yeah. See, like that's the type of stuff I was taught on the reserve, but in my time, like in an urban school, it's completely different. I was learning French.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. They had French class too. I
yeah.
went and I could not pick up on that at all.
Me either.
How do you see technology and social media shaping youth voices?
It To me, I noticed that a lot of youth don't really have a a, a physical voice. They are a lot braver behind the screen,
Yeah.
and so I think it's kind of a setback, honestly. They're not afraid to say what they want to say behind a screen, but when it comes to a face to face, they're almost shy or scared to advocate for themselves or speak up for themselves. So I don't know. It goes good. There's good and bad, you know.
Kind of feel like social media has taken away
Yes.
voices, right?
Yes, exactly.
What kind of support do you need to thrive in both traditional and modern worlds?
Well, I think the immediate answer for like any Indigenous person would be like lacrosse because there's I don't know the history exactly, but there are Indigenous roots in lacrosse. Like that was an Indigenous game. I know just from from work trips, like going away to different trainings, that there are like for example, there are Inuit games and almost sport like they're games but they're sports.
Yeah,
Like they're very physically demanding. And so I don't know, I don't know, I would like to see more people teaching and learning the Indigenous games and sports. Yeah, yeah.
for sure.
Because there are teachings behind it.
So, what inspires you to keep going when life gets tough?
You know, I want to say like my family and I'm very like goal driven and independent, and so I noticed that when things start to get tough for myself, that's when I try to flip script, turn it around. You know, I look towards family, I look towards coworkers for advice and support, but really like I'm an independent person, so I'm able to just kind of kick myself in the butt and get going again. You know, yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Who is a role model that has influenced you the most?
That one right there, Randy LaRock.
Oh, for sure.
She is an amazing woman. She is honestly like one of her and Shelley mainly like those Shelley LaRock. Those are two of my main mentors growing up. Like just learning from her in youth group and girl power and yeah, no, she she taught me a lot of the extra stuff that my mom couldn't get around to, you know. So it's yeah, I value Randy.
So, what values do you want to carry into adulthood?
I want to carry healthy boundaries into like being able to set healthy boundaries. I haven't been. I was raised very agnostic. I wasn't forced into my culture or like church. I wasn't really forced into anything. So I want to try ease myself more into my tradition, my culture. You know, yeah, more involved in my culture. I want to be able to say no to people, set healthy boundaries, be able to advocate for myself when I need to. Yeah, that's all really that's coming to mind right now.
Okay. What advice would you give to your younger self?
Drop that giving up mindset. Like that's not the it's not the way to go about things. Giving up is probably the last thing you should want to do. I want to be able to push myself through anything, really. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to have a good conversation with us.
Of course.
Hope to see you again next year, the 2026 Youth Conference.
Oh yeah, I'll be here.
All right.
Great.